top 10 matchup at the Kohl Center on the ice. Something fans have waited a long time for, and for the second night in a row, it took overtime to determine the winner between the Badgers and the Gophers. First sellout at the Kohl Center since 2019. Everyone with eyes on the border battle. Badgers strike first in the first. Jack Horbach with a putback goal on the back doorstep, putting his team ahead. Gophers would get that one back in the second period to tie it at 1. Holds there, though, through overtime and into a shootout. So Kyle McClellan gets a block on the Gophers' first shot, and then it's Quinn Finley for the Badgers, following it up with a goal to put Bucky in the driver's seat after another McClellan block. It's the Minnesota native William Whitelaw who calls game, and the Badgers dogpiling. It officially goes down as a tie, but the Badgers get the extra point in the Big Ten standings. Pablo Iglesias was there for it all. Pablo, what are the Badgers saying after the shootout win?
Luke, there was a lot to take in from this electric atmosphere. Like we said earlier, it's cleared out, but I think I'm still trying to get my hearing back from an electric game that went all the way down to the shootout for some free hockey. The Badgers saying that even though they came out with a tie technically, but they do get the extra point of the Big Ten, this was a big weekend, and as Mike Hastings said for his young team, they're learning a lot as they go. But of course, yesterday too was kind of a deja vu situation where Wisconsin had two times almost more than Minnesota shots on goal. But the hero tonight, as Wisconsin, even though was not favored in the shot difference, was Kyle McClellan, who had 42 saves.
Well, the guy I'd give credit to is the guy that deserves it, Kyle McClellan. I listened to Bobby a little bit yesterday, and he talked about their puck management. There were a few times tonight it went from our stick to their stick and created offense, and those are learning moments. You got to understand, we've got a pretty young group, so those are learning moments, and when you can win and still learn, which we will from this experience, that's a good thing.